Okay, Ronnie, last video, nasty wine. Well, I need to smoke. Whew, I got one burning right here. No, I got sinus trouble. You know, the corn and stuff is tasseling, and I don't really have much allergies, but that tends to kick my butt. Okay, now I'm good to go. Got my smoking treat. Don't ever smoke. If you don't start. If you do, quit. Okay? There's my public service announcement. How's it going? I'm happy. Now, where was I? I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm going to start doing my bacon wrap ground chuck 85%. But, oh yeah, here we go. I told you, this was so dry, it wasn't even going to work really good for cooking and not no good for drinking what I wanted to do. So, okay, real quick, this is science, okay? This is chemistry, but this is food chemistry. If you do any cooking, I know this from thousands and thousands of years of experience over many lifetimes, all right? But my mama pounded in my head because she's an awesome cook from scratch, wing it her whole life, and God bless her at 94, and she's fine on the other side, along with my Papa, and I'm sure they're talking, and along with my brother Butch. Okay, guys, but hi guys, I'm doing good, thanks. They're with me everywhere. Okay, if you got something too dry or sour while you're cooking, say you're making a awesome spaghetti sauce for some lasagna, handmade, not using the canned stuff, or even if you're buying the bottled stuff or whatever, and you taste it, and if it's too sweet, okay, this is chemistry and it's science, but it's still engineering, all right? It's food science. Okay, stay with me here, snowflakes. It's called a pH. Acid foods have acids. Dirt has acids, and they have alkalines. Okay, alkaline. There's a pH. Yeah, you know the big P and the H. For you snowflakes, it's the. Get it? The P and H go. I'm a snowflake. I know the. I can test for the. Yeah, pH. It's pH. Chemistry stuff. Okay, this was too dry, so put sugar in. That means it's not really sour, but it's dry. To even bump up something that's really dry or that is sour and you think you screwed up making a sauce or something, because if you use natural tomatoes and stuff like that and make a natural, not canned, natural tomato, onion, basil, oregano, awesome Italian sauce for lasagna or spaghetti, it's going to come out sweet because tomatoes and stuff have, for you snowflakes, pH. That is alkaline, which is sugar, sweet. So what you do, if it's too sweet, you taste it and you check it, and if it's sweeter than you want it, not heat or spicy, but you'll know sweet or sour or dry as a sand in your mouth. If it's too sweet from sugar, then you use, I don't have any handy, or do I? Yeah, I do. Vinegar. This is awesome Chinese vinegar. Just a little bit. It'll change the pH, or for you snowflakes, the that you learned in school. That's Chinese vinegar right here. A little bit of vinegar. If it's too sweet, or if you're making a macaroni salad with mayonnaise and whatever, and if it's too sweet and it comes from, you know, the pre-made mayonnaise, add a little bit of it. I like this Chinese vinegar, but also I like using malt vinegar. Oh, and guess what? There you go. This is London Pub from London, bought in Walmart. This has an extra little flavor to it that don't just level the the pH, snowflakes, it actually gives it a little bit of tinge of different flavor, what I like. But you don't have to, you can just use regular vinegar. And this is, oh, good thing I had that closed. This has a bump, but not near as strong as malt vinegar, and it's more mild than regular American vinegar. It's cool. But if it's too sweet, okay, which means the pH is alkaline, which is sugar is alkaline, and you need acid. Vinegar is acid, okay? Add a little bit of vinegar at a time and let it set for 10 or 15 minutes, and then check it. And then if it's still too sweet, add a little bit more vinegar, and if you want a little kick, you know, a little malt vinegar, and let it set for 10 or 15 minutes for it to blend together, even your sauce. Don't do it all at once because it takes a little bit for all that to blend together, okay? And there you go. Well, I put, this is opposite. It was too dry and blah, and I want to use their cooking. I just basically, before I went and took a shower, like I said, I'm all clean and shit now. Look at, ooh, I'm pretty. I don't have my false teeth in. The cats don't mind, nobody else does, and I haven't had them refit yet, and they hurt, so I'm not using them. Okay, yeah, deal with who I am. I am who I am, okay? But I put basically 5 tablespoons, just by pouring it and guessing, and you don't think I can do that by watching. I put about 5 tablespoons of sugar in here before I went and took a shower, and now I'm going to check it. And I'm sure I could probably stomach it for cooking, but you won't know, but I'll let you know. I'm going to try it now. It's at 20 minutes, okay? Oh yeah, now it tastes like a white Zinfandel with a little bit of, at least a little bit of sweetness on the back end where it don't have that super dry bite where I feel like I had sand in my mouth. That's all you gotta do, but it's not red. A red blend, like food coloring and water, make it red. There you go. But that's what you do. It's food science, which is chemistry. You didn't know I knew that either, eh? If it's sweet, what you're making, and it's too sweet for your liking, add a little bit of vinegar, which is acid, okay? If it's a little dry or a little sour, add sugar. Not a whole bunch, a little, and you take your time and don't just go dump it all in. Either way, and let it simmer together if you're making a sauce or a salad, macaroni salad or anything. If it's, this will take away a sourness. Sugar is alkaline, that will neutralize the sour. If it's too sweet, vinegar will add acid, which will neutralize the too much of sweetness. Okay? But most people with macaroni salad and stuff, I use, you know, bought mayonnaise and stuff, and they don't make their own. Like, I know how to make my own real mayonnaise. But it's always, for some reason, they add more sugar. More sugar. More sugar. And actually, mayonnaise is very low on the acid level to start with. But if you want to add sugar, add it. You know, or add a good, if you have a good, you know, even like this cheap Cabernet Sauvignon red wine, a tablespoon will not change the color of your salad much. And they go, why is it red? Because I know secrets you don't. And that will even it out and give it a different, and it will take that sourness out and bring the sweetness up without having to use sugar, which is, okay, there's your chemistry lesson. Food chemistry, sugar, alkaline, vinegar, acid. Got it? Snowflakes. Yeah, cooking is still chemistry. You didn't know I knew chemistry either, and I know all the dumb tables and all that crap. The pH, which to you snowflakes that you were taught is P and H is, get it? There is the pH. So if you're ain't right and it's too sweet or too sour, if it's too sweet, add a little vinegar. If it's sour or dry, Add a little bit of sugar, okay? There you go. But not too much, and you can't just dump it and chuck it in 2 minutes. Well, you could, but you're never going to get it right. You got to let it blend together for like 10, 15 minutes. Because don't change immediately. It takes a little time, even in cooking food. Okay, snowflakes? Oh, I love razzing snowflakes. All right, now I'm going to... Oh, yeah, and here's another hit. See that? That's that ground chuck. It was... I bought it fresh, and it was frozen, you know, for like a couple weeks in my deep freeze at 10 below. So I put it in the refrigerator, let it thaw out overnight. Look at that. You let it drain. Let it drain, let the blood out. Unless you like the taste of blood. I like the taste of my beef. I really don't like the taste of blood. If I'm going to taste blood, I'll have somebody punch me in the side of the mouth and cut my lip where I can taste blood. I don't want to taste any kind of blood in my beef or in while I'm eating. Yeah, unless if I ever feel like it, punch me in the mouth, but don't break my face in half. Get it? Look at all that. That's 85% lean, okay? That's all blood, because I can explain how they cut them and butcher them through the processing plants now. You know, the old locker times, you let an animal after you just split it in half and got the stuff out, you know, and skin and let it hang it for like at least 20 days. These are killed one day, hung for a day, then they're ground up, cut up, chopped up, and none of that. It's still all in the meat, which is muscles, which you're eating. But yeah, if you like that, cool. But I don't, so that's why it's all at the bottom. I will not even attempt to take this out of the bag. I'm going to take a knife and slice the bottom of the bag open and let the blood run out. And then I'll take it out the top, because if I turn it, I'm going to get the blood that just drained out all over my meat. Get it? If I do this, it's defeating the purpose I just did. All right. If I get a chance here, I'll show you. But yeah, it's food science. If it's sweet, add a little regular vinegar, malt vinegar, whatever, a little. And if it's sour, add alkaline. Sugar is alkaline. Okay? All right, there you go. Oh, you didn't know I know all this stuff, did you? Yeah, I'm not your average bear. I'm not Yogi. Yeah, I'm cool as hell. Love you. I'm just letting the information out that is true. Try it. I'm not teaching, but I want to put out true information. And if you want to learn, learn. Once humans start to learn and find who they are and learn about themselves and who they are first, then they start learning about other things. And then they say, oh, I learned this is correct. And then they want to go and learn something else, and it just keeps building, and you keep learning forever. But you have to start with a belief in yourself right here. And know who you are, and learn who you are first. See that? You have to learn and know who you are here first. Not nobody else wants you to be. You have to know who you are here, and then you can learn, and it keeps building and building, and you don't even realize you're learning, but then you want to learn more. And like stuff I do here is going to catch somebody's attention. I actually get more than 7 or 8 views. YouTube hates me guts and blocks them down, you know, and I got 6,000 or 7,000 or 8,000 on some videos. I'm not teaching. I am showing true facts that I know work. Your mileage may vary, but get the learning. Don't stay in this constant freaking tunnel vision, AO, and everything. It just, learning is so cool. Once you get caught up in it, you will never stop wanting to learn. Okay? Shit. Love you all. Half a heart. Peace. Be good. I'll see if I get a chance to get my bacon wrap stuff going. Maybe I'll make another video. Cool breeze. I'm experimenting. I've never done it before. Yeah, I'm going to try it. All right. Love y'all. Mwah. But that's just total truth, and it's chemistry, and, you know, snowflakes, pH, or probably F, or whatever. Now, I don't know what they teach in school. Snowflakes don't know squat. It says, but I got my paper and I graduated and I got a degree. You know what makes every snowflake go down, that everyone wants a job, is experience, true life experience where you've already done it. The paper don't mean squat, okay? True experience, knowing how to deal with it and how it works, that's what matters. But But how do you get experience? You got to get hired by somebody, but tell them, I don't know shit. I got a piece of paper that says I do, but I don't know shit, but I want to learn from somebody that does. And you will move up the ladder so freaking fast, snowflakes, the correct way, without having to, you know, do sexual favors to anyone. All right, there you go. I love you, man. I'll be back. As I said, if I get a chance here, I get it all put together. I'll show you on the grill and stuff, all right? All right, love you. I'll be back. Ciao.